Welcome, welcome, Mama M. How are you today? Yes, it's an Arya. I'm gonna let the animation run for a little bit more, but welcome, welcome, everybody. Your Twitch is broken? Oh no, why do you think so? Here. Since I'm just hanging out anyways. Still being slow. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Meow, 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 meow. Hello. Hello. How is everybody today? How is chat? Welcome, welcome, Nuke, Mama M, Real Rockstar, everybody. Thank you for the head pats. So, when you say your Twitch is being slow, do you mean like buffering? I mean, let me turn this down a little bit now that I'm talking. Tower of Fantasy start screen music. But yes, hello everybody. Not blushing, you are. I think it's trying to give you an ad, but it can't. Oh, because I see. Well, I don't want to, I don't know how wild they're going to go on blocking discussion of those. So I'm going to personally not, like, say it, just if they have a thing listening for it, like how YouTube listens for certain terms. But yes, I decided today. The last outfit event that Tower Fantasy had, it was for a nice black dress, and unfortunately, it only lasted for a week, and I had a day where I was really tired, and a day where I just did not have internet reliably for, like, the entire day. So, I wasn't able to really grind it out. I wasn't able to get the outfits, even though I did have, like, 30 or 40 chances. They just really stacked the odds against you, so I didn't get the outfit. It doesn't matter though, we still have an amazing black dress made for us by Tumbly. Very, very nice. Very, very pretty. I might have to adjust myself a little bit position wise. I know it's gonna move me when I grab the chair too, but yeah, it looks amazing. I am so happy with it. I know everybody saw it for a little bit on debut day, but let me just scooch her over, and I might have to adjust the chair too. We'll see when we get over there. But yes, hello everybody. How has everybody's days been? Controller, yeah, awesome. Just making sure everything's working before we swap over to this screen. Finally have a real desk chair. Ooh, congratulations, BFD. Also, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I think that this dress is, it's really nice. Very, 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 very pretty. I know we can't exactly match perfectly, but that's okay. It's spooky season, I want to use the dress, so I'm going to. Oh, you're talking about on, like, your phone or something? Rockstar? But yeah, let me go ahead, grab my controller, press the chair button, and we'll see if it's... We'll see if it's working. Okay. Basically, yes. What I could say is... I think this input is still a little bit misaligned, so I'm gonna fix that real quick if y'all don't... Here we go. Yeah, it's... Oh man, I don't know how that got that way. I know that it was messing up the overlay the other day too. Having this so misaligned here. Switch that back to how it needs to be. I don't think I have anything keyed to the up directional key. I hope I don't. Okay, I don't. There we go. Yeah, hell yeah. That works. That looks much better now. For some reason, Twitch was disabled on your phone. What? That's really weird. Oh, it looks so cute, though. So yeah, I decided to do this for today. I did set up something else. I don't have it hotkeyed. I'm not exactly sure how to have it hotkeyed, but I went through on the display lighting options and I exempted the eyes and a couple other elements of Arya's, you know, just Arya's art from the display lighting to give the glowing effect. It's not quite as striking unless you have a really super dark thing for your display lighting. Might take a little bit more fine-tuning, but yeah, I'll get it to work. Your phone does that. I don't know why, if you don't use an app for a while. Oh, yeah, my phone does that too. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get signed in. We're gonna have a few things to click upon before we can actually get into the game. At least that's how it usually goes. You know how these games always are. Yeah, my phone was giving me a notification the other day that it found apps that I wasn't using, so it like recommended that I uninstall them, but I think it just puts them into like hibernation or whatever to where they can't be used or like they won't start up. The weird thing is it detects some things as unused even though like I actually use them. Like it's really weird because obviously I've been posting stuff on TikTok, but it doesn't say that I have been using TikTok. I guess I don't use it like every day, but damn, like what's their threshold for activity? It doesn't have an instruction manual. Oh no! You had to put it together and there's no manual. You're gonna head out. Aww. Twitch still being bad for you? Alright. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Rockstar. Have fun with something that's not misbehaving like Twitch currently is. But yeah, we missed out on the dress and the gacha. It's really sad. Bipod, oh, one day and it'll be free. I think I'll have 300 dark crystals by tomorrow. I can hope so anyways. So many pieces. Oh no. Could you maybe look it up, like the model number and then like assembly instructions? Maybe you can find somewhere, you know? Is there anything up here? I think there's the daily supply box, and that's probably about it. Oh yeah, here's this. Accept these. Donate some lettuce to the crew. Oh, requires effort. I totally understand, BFD. I completely understand. It does require effort. And effort takes effort, so I get it. Let's go ahead and do some of these. Let's go ahead and do some of these real quick. I think we'll do like 3 sets of 10. The gold ones, we only have enough for 1 draw. They haven't been... I guess because I've mostly explored the areas that I'm in, you know? I've not been getting quite as many gold nucleus. There's red ones on the artificial island, but I think we've already got all of those. Okay, so this is our last one. There's only 2 on the whole island. Yeah, we got both, didn't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, the trucks. Okay, we got another NA, but that's just gonna turn into a black gold for us. That's fine though. Those are actually really useful for us right now. Because we're saving these up. Oh, you know what? You know, I just realized. Hang on, let me start it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna totally forget. It's only been like 11 minutes. Or something like that. I'll start Dixper, don't worry. I forgot. It should grab Tower of Fantasy, though. Let me just press the start button on it, and then minimize it so it can do its thing. But yeah, essentially I have 110 of them. I just need 10 more, and I can get another star on one of my items. I think... Legend of Zelda chest. Sometimes Dixper takes forever to load. You know, I was just thinking about it though. I was like, what did I forget? What did I forget? And then I realized it was Dixper that I forgot. Okay, there we go. It should sync up. BRB, stove ready, gotta put the steak in. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Sounds like you're having a yummy dinner. How am I today? I'm doing well. How are you, Reasons? Welcome, welcome. We can ask when Mama M gets back. Oh yeah, if you're still there, what kind of steak? Let's see, what would we want the star on most? I'd say the cube, probably.
Oh, yeah, I don't have black gold.
I don't, no, I don't have enough yet, but I'm trying to plan it out. I think it's gonna be cube. Yeah, I'm gonna get enough.
Look up what the your star.
Let me see what my next star is. So if I was to get the next star on the cube, reduce skill cooldown by half, and restore health equal to 30% of attack every second while shield is active. Sounds like it definitely... Shield? Yeah, I'm not sure what's shield. Weird.
Wait, go back up to the top.
I don't think it does.
Like...
It makes healing orbs. I don't think it gives you shields. Do they mean the enemy shield?
Your thing and activate your...
Okay.
You'll see it on your health.
Found the instructions. Nice.
Oh,
good,
so
now that you're not sitting in a conference room. Wait!
Combined.
That's it. Energy shield. That's what... It's got the same symbol as that.
Oh! Can absorb damage.
They were hidden. Ooh.
That happens. That happens sometimes to me.
Yeah?
It'll say, I'll take damage, and it'll, instead of having the damage number, it says,
welcome, welcome!
So your cube thing gives us an opportunity.
Thank you so much for the raid nuke. Here, let me get a shout out. There's actually a Twitch thing for it now. It's /shoutout.
Shout out?
Yeah. Should be. Hey, did it work? I think it worked. Nice. Thank you for the raid. Now, it doesn't tell me what you were playing, though, so I still am going to...
Oh.
Yeah. Terraria. Of course. Yeah, I popped it. Just so everybody knows.
The thing is that ESO from Nightbot is still...
Yeah, the shoutout from Nightbot is still better, but the integrated follow button in chat is very nice. When you use the integrated shoutout, that's very nice. But yeah, apparently the cube does give you a bit of a shield when you activate that. And the third star would not only reduce the cooldown on that, but also restore more health.
It doesn't say it.
It is personal. It is personal. But I won't say no to anything that helps my survivability, you know?
What other weapons would you about?
Oh, new things? Might have to look what's changed. It's just a command. If you mean the shoutout thing. It's /shoutout on Twitch. it's built in now, so you know, like all of the other slash commands that are actually put in by Twitch themselves. Let me look. What else could I get?
Yeah, what else stars elbow?
Well, I mean, for the Black Gold, what could I get? Chakram I don't really use anymore. Icewind Arrow's already maxed out. I could get something for EM Stars or Molten Shield, but they're not on my main set. I guess I really should just go with Cube.
Question.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, I already know.
I could get a Matrices box, but I don't know who I would go for.
Well, the Matrices box is extra.
It's not going to affect my other stuff. I'm just not sure what set I want to, like, what set I have that's almost complete or anything.
Oh, wait. Back to choice.
Yeah, I don't have two.
Oh, weapons.
Oh, weapons? What's up?
If you ran that, you get enough.
You think?
Yeah.
Hmm. Eh.
Run it.
Really? Okay. This neon streaming, it'll show up in their chat. Oh, it shows up in the... It shows up in the person that's streaming's chat too if you shout them out? Awesome! It's just Pepper. It's just one...
Back.
It's just... It's...
21? It's enough.
121? Holy shit!
You got 11 for it.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
In the gold nucleus,
I didn't know that.
If you get a dupe,
Yeah?
get 1 for getting a dupe, but if you have a dupe on a max set on gold nucleus, 10. So you got 11 from that.
Ooh, nice. Very
Pepper
nice.
snack.
Okay.
So now you get whatever you get.
Star knew. Star knew I would get enough. Alright, let's go for it. Let's get the star on the cube.
They don't say it right. In the thing, it says you only get 1 nuke for a dupe.
Yeah.
That's if you don't have max stars. If you have max stars on it, 10.
Nice.
Only for gold. If you get
30% of attack every second while shield is active.
black-
Ooh! Ooh!
You got an SSR?
No, it's his other form.
Oh, you got the 3 stars, so now you have red.
Hey, look at him.
A white and red boy.
Look at him.
The colors of
You can't do anything without
healing.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, badass.
Yeah, if you get an SR and a black nucleus, you only get 1. But with the gold nucleus, if you have max stars, you get 11.
Very nice. I like that. I like that new cube, actually.
Red cube.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Of course it wants us to beat up some bees, so I suppose...
We're gonna go back to Ida and fuck up some...
Yeah, we're gonna go fuck up some bees, that's right.
Oh, it's weird. My thing always tells me to go to Ida.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that it's gonna tell me to go to Ida as well, but I know that I can just go somewhere and probably find some bees and they still count.
Ida and Bandits don't
Yeah.
show up in my...
Yeah, it's okay. This isn't a frozen area that I'm going to. But hell
don't
yeah,
show up
that's
in the
super
crowd
nice.
Oh, like the candy.
That's okay. I have a quest here. I just wanna
Like
real
the candles with the
quick.
crown, they don't.
Gives me a nucleus for this. Alright. I wonder. I guess we'll get to see later just how good that shield and healing is gonna be. Did we find out, is there an amount of upgrades to the jetpack that gets you an additional charge?
Yes, there is. And it
Yeah?
is the last upgrade.
The last one?
The 3rd charge.
Wow. Also, I'm not making that.
Only the last one. Fortunate.
Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. oh boy, everybody. We've been watching Merlin lately. I'm sure. I know that it's not super popular, but I know that some people probably have at least a passing familiarity with it. And it's getting into the we're on season 4, you know, and there's only 5 seasons, so I'm kind of wondering how everything is going to end up. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, obviously, so I'm not going to give any details. It's just interesting. The climbing section. I have to say, at least they didn't put in the climbing noises. I know I've said that before, but I'm still glad they did it.
Glad they didn't.
I'm glad they didn't.
Why not?
Well, because it's a little bit awkward, and I think it would make clips a little awkward if you're just talking while the character is grunting and moaning in the background. But Star Noel, I've been enjoying Stalker, even with the pain it was on stream. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Mama M. I hope you had a good birthday stream. Would have been interesting, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mama. I thought you were...
What do you mean?
There's free.
Oh. Wait, was that today? No, that was birthday stream. I thought.
I saw them load up Stalker on.
Oh, on Steam, I see.
I thought they were gonna play it.
I see.
Because they were playing for...
Yeah. Mom M just said she's been enjoying it. So I guess, yeah, popped up on Steam or whatever. Hey, Neon! Thank you for the raid. Did it tell you in your chat? Stream was almost 13 hours? Oh my goodness. So much energy. I don't understand. Let me alt tab real quick and get that shout out going. We'll do both. I'll do the / shout out, okay? And Mama M, if you could get the exclamation point SO, just so everybody knows the game as well. But yes, I think that one makes the button and the actual Nightbot command. Yeah, tells us Sonic Advance. So yeah, how was it? I know that some things were giving you a little bit of trouble when I was hanging out there for a bit. Is there any functionality that lets you use the Chow Garden without connecting it, or is it just nothing? Hated the special stages? Oh no. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the sprinklers. I think the grass on screen appreciated that. Alright, so we had that, and where to now? I don't see any beehives around here. I think we can head down here. Maybe we'll have better luck finding one. The first shout out is PC only, and the other is on everything. Okay, so so the / shout out command seems to be for computer only, and then the Nightbot command, of course, is in chat, so everybody can see it. That's what I'm understanding. Can't use a Chow Garden unless it's connected. Oh, that really sucks. I've heard that there's ways to do it, but I've also heard that it's a real pain in the butt. Sonic Advance 3, I can use it. Ooh. Hey. I might have to put that on my little handheld emulator thingy. It's got the standalone Chow Garden. That would be amazing. Where's my quest over here? There it is.
Butter dog. The dog with the butter.
Butter dog. Yes. I love that I've just kept Butter Dog forever. Intro to Terraria is a horror game. It was spoopy. Ooh, okay. I didn't know it was really spoopy. I know that there's like weird flying eyeballs and stuff in the game. You gotta beat the game like 4 more times for the true ending. On the one you were playing on stream today? Rare kind of gives that feel. Ah, it's dangerous. Yes. Wow. That's so weird. To have like a true ending requirement that's literally just, yeah, beat the game a bunch of times. But I guess that's kind of how some games are.
That
I know
a lot
it.
of games-
I know a lot of games do that, but usually, like when it's longer game, it's usually only like one time. You know those fake GFX accounts on Twitter? Yeah, I know for sure. What's up? Did you get a bunch of messages from one or something? Oh, tweet to Frost? Okay. No, I'm DMing you on Discord? Holy crap. They're evolving. That's not good. Didn't answer because I knew it was fake. Nice. Yeah. Gotta be careful about stuff like that. Did it not open for me? Did I get hit or something? Okay. Oh, he hit me. I see. Okay. So the last one that I have looks like it's in Astra. I thought I would have 4, but... See if we can find any beehives around here. I know they can spawn in this area. The problem with just going to the one that it tells you to is it's almost always already been hit, you know? We can, though.
Also, the cores. I just noticed something.
Yeah? What's
The
up?
cores I was trying to carry.
Yeah?
Or I wasn't at all. If you heard them,
Hmm?
them with their immune, they'll run towards the flower.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed that, and I hit him with Frost all the time, but I'll try it. I'll try
Like
it.
I hit a water with a frost. Got pissed off, and I hit him a whole bunch of times. Then he ran towards the flower, I think. Then
Okay, well let's go ahead and throw him so he gets
locked
mad.
up and grabbed him.
So he's running.
Then I hit a
Yeah.
water.
Where's he running?
I was doing damage. The weird part is
I mean,
that
he's definitely
he
going
was immune,
somewhere.
But I was damaged.
Where is he going?
I don't
Well,
I don't know, but you whatever it is, you already have it. It's kinda.
yeah, I know I already have it. I just wondered. I wondered if he would really run
He
over
was
to a
heading
flower.
towards the flower. Across the river.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get
I
this.
just noticed. Want to check out?
Oh. You mean join ops?
Join ops. I don't know. No.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Okay. Real quick. Let me mute so I can clear my throat a little bit. Okay. That's better. I'll get a little drink of water too. There. So, let's make a party. Oh, I did have 4. It's just that this one is just submit pine cones. Pine cones? Alright. My team. Create team. Auto approve. Then we'll go over to my friends list and... Oh, we actually, we did something. We actually did something for the crew. I'm going to invite Nuke and Star. Hey, Daddy's here. Welcome, welcome,
Daddy's
Jester. Welcome, welcome.
Well, I meant. Daddy.
Yeah, I know. You meant Daddy.
Daddy.
Got to have fun today. Oh, whoa. What's up? Internet go burr. Oh, it's okay. We'll wait out. We'll wait around for a second. Another different one. Oh wait, you know what? They might need the honey, so I'm not going to take that from them. Like they might have the quest for it, and I already did mine. I work security. Oh yeah, you guys escorted them. All right, off the property. Being nasty. Oh damn. Knocked him out. Holy crap. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're in good spirits. I'm glad you got some yummy foods. I'm sorry you had to deal with somebody like that, but I'm glad that you were able to deal with them. Definitely sounds like an exciting day, though. But yeah, we're hanging around a little bit. When we get the, group together, Nuke's having a little bit of an internet hiccup, and then, yeah, then we'll do some joint ops or something. Glad you got to deal with them. Ah, I see, I see. I see. Right, that kind is allowed. Gave you something to do. Yeah. Surprise, I have been summoned. Welcome, welcome, Hellspawn. How are you? True,
Jester, you should
true,
always
Jester.
be looking for something.
Well, I mean, if it's that kind of person,
If it's that kind of person, they're a dick, then yeah.
yeah. If that, sometimes
Don't be
people,
looking for it.
sometimes people need to be told that they need to not be the way that they are currently being.
Don't be looking for it. Just
Yeah.
because you're in.
Jester would protect. Yes, Jester would protect Neon, and that's good. Damn, Jester. Okay. So in essence, yeah, he effed around and he found out. Doing great. Finally have my own phone. Nice. I am happy for you. Actually, these chests are popping up at a pretty decent pace. Is this a boss area?
Is they
No, it's not.
sauce?
Yeah, it's just the steel spine. It's fine. Making a face reveal you. Wow, really? Okay. I mean, I guess that has been going on, you know.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Oh, you're doing a dream machine? I see. Star's gonna do a dream machine. It only takes like a second for most of those. Star's really good at them.
Crack one.
Do we?
Oh god.
We do.
No.
Yeah, we have KFC around here. We just haven't been really.
No.
But you know, speaking of KFC, Star is gonna make me homemade famous bowls sometime soon. And I am just so excited. I know that Star's like, yes, he told everybody, but I'm just so excited.
I'm excited.
Gonna cosplay somebody? Oh, you know, I think when you mentioned the lyrics of that song, I think I've like seen that in some compilations, like some TikTok compilations. Has that been going around? Like people doing that? But yes, ayo. Alright, nice. We got the good dodge. The good dodge. Now it's just this guy. Break that shields, and there we go. Nice. Really? One thing I will say, I mean, I really like that you don't have to worry about arrows and ammo and stuff. I really, really like that. It's... I have to be honest, in Breath of the Wild, I don't really feel like grinding for arrows is giving anything positive to the experience. I understand they want it to be difficult and everything. Any black and gold nail polish? Gold nail polish is like $16. Damn. Maybe you could find a better deal online? I mean, like, Etsy has a bunch of people that do, like, smaller batches of nail polish, indie companies and stuff, and I don't think it costs that much for that. But, you know, it depends on what's around you and what you have time for. You don't want to wait around for something. I get it. There's a demo. Looks like a new style Among Us game called Dubium. Among Us type game. I'm down. I'm down. But we're just gonna be making Amogus jokes the whole time. In case you want to know. Damn. That's pretty sus, I will admit. Very, very spicy. Alright, focusing on pressing the attack button. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering. I was well, I mean, first of all, you know, if you go to KFC, like, what's everybody's order at, like, you know, KFC, or since we're going to Arby's later, what's everybody's order at Arby's? I was kind of thinking, if I can remember to do it tonight, I really want to get some, like, a side order of nacho cheese with my curly fries. I always used to do that. Some cheese to dip my fries in. I know it's kind of weird, but I always used to. Arby's, I always get the French dip. Hey, Star loves the French dip.
I just drink the au jus sauce.
Yeah. If they would let Star buy a gallon of that au jus sauce, he would. You think they do? Arby's French dip is the goat.
Literally ask for it. I think they will.
Yeah, Star was thinking about asking them to add some diced jalapeno this time, you know, spice it up. KFC. Yeah, but that's a whole family though. A few other sides. Yeah, no shot for personal stuff. Yeah. Spicy 3-pepper sauce on the sandwich and then dip it. I love their spicy 3-pepper sauce. It's like very good.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I like it with the fries. Star thinks the spicy 3-pepper sauce tastes really close to taco sauce, and while I can see what he's saying, as somebody who has tried a packet of spicy 3-pepper as a substitute for taco sauce, it is definitely not the same. It's definitely not the same. Because one time we had tacos, and usually when we have tacos at home, I like to save some of the extra Taco Bell packets, you know, and just put some on there if I feel like it.
Full.
Well, not full. We've kind of been using them up. But, yeah, we like to save the extra packets and use them. So I figured, you know, if it really is like taco sauce, I'll just put it on the taco and it won't taste any different, right? But no, it's definitely not the same. It's, I think, far sweeter. Like, it's closer to ketchup.
Why is it?
I think it's because of the, like, ketchup base of it.
Yeah, it's got ketchup, but what's the rest? I want to know.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody must have a clone spicy 3-pepper Arby's sauce recipe online that would probably explain it. Also, welcome to the in-game party, Nuke. I do like those biscuits, though, I will say.
there's a YouTube called Science Sauce.
Oh, do they like remake different sauces?
They remake all the sauces from every restaurant.
Oh, nice.
By the way, so you know, Arby's sauce and all that, McDonald's fry sauce.
Yeah. I hear that we got stick bugged over there.
It's easy to know what they are because they have to list ingredients.
Yeah.
They're legal.
Thank you for the stick bug, Neon. Have a Peruvian chicken place here? It's amazing. Spicy green sauce for dipping the chicken in. Ooh, nice. If it's a spicy green sauce, could be like a green chili chutney, something like that. I'm not sure. Everybody has a different like most different culinary cultures have different names for like sauce with nice stuff in it.
Green,
Yeah.
like...
Could be anything, but I'm glad that you got yummy stuff over there. There's some really, it's a green paste sauce. Oh, okay. Or like maybe pesto? The green sauce we have over here is basically just like a green chili focused salsa with a lot of cilantro in it usually. But because a lot of the places here, you know, obviously are focusing on like Mexican food. And it's always really yummy. It's always really yummy. Whenever they give you the opportunity to ask for extra, always do. Of course, yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Nuke's here, so we're ready to do some join ups. I know, back in Ohio, there used to be a bunch of, well, it used to be, I'm sure they're still there, a bunch of places that are like Mediterranean food, and they have this really lovely sauce. I think, oh my gosh, I hear something, and I think it's going to attack me. Uh-oh. Maybe not me. Uh-oh. Let me finish my soda real quick. Wish you were high enough level to join. What level are you? Anyways, I think the sauce is called, Toom or something, and the only reason why I kind of know that is because I've watched Emmy make the sauce. It's essentially made by pureeing garlic and seasonings with a lot of olive oil. And it's like a really garlicky, spicy, really enjoyable sauce, in my personal opinion. And I know that when my grandparents found that out at like a Mediterranean place, oh my god, they were so hooked. CS isn't over 9K. There's some really good looking indie games. Oh yeah? Is that like on Steam or what do you mean? Are you gonna join the team again, Star?
Yeah.
Alright. Whenever Star joins the team, I'm gonna pop open the book, we'll do some join ups. Star's gonna have a little nap for like an hour-ish during stream, so for the middle hour, Star won't be here, but that'll be okay. We'll find something to do. After join ups, I'll probably go to the artificial island. I will grab the materials, do a little bit of upgrades. I'll check the boss arenas. I don't think there'll be anything there, but we'll still check. I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting around the island. After that, I think, if it's alright with everybody, I think I could do some ruins. Try to do some ruins, maybe some wormholes, stuff like that that my little book wants me to do. Claiming these things real quick.
I've only got 2 more ruins. So I've
Finished them?
all normal.
These resist physical and frost, so that doesn't bode well for me and my damage numbers. The Steam thing where they get a bunch of devs to release demos. Oh. I think I'm definitely gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that after stream. Alright, so we're gonna go for this. We'll matchmake the last slot. There is matchmaking for pretty much everything in this game, so even when Star takes a nap, it'll be okay. We'll be able to matchmake if we need anybody. And are you playing right now, Reasons? Because if you have stuff that you need help with, like, we could help you. You know? If it's multiplayer stuff, anyways. I guess a lot of the problem with story stuff is sometimes it puts you in your own instance. Doing story stuff right now, I see. Yeah. A lot of times it'll say like entering story mode, and that's it putting you in your own instance. I guess so that nobody can interact with the story NPCs or enemies that are required for you to progress.
Fuck you up. Not that the story has dialogue.
Yeah, not that it has any options or anything. I'm looking forward to new story, and I'm looking forward to new area to explore.
Vera.
You know, to be honest, I haven't spent much time actually exploring just the main artificial islands rather than the one that you build on. So that's something that Nuke could join me with. I don't think my exploration percentage is very good there.
This motherfucker.
Already opened the door?
No, they didn't open the door. They were sitting there not doing it.
Oh.
Waiting.
What is that outfit? A pretty outfit. I think it's one of the area ones.
You have your ice thing.
Ice thing? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, Frigg? I do.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But that's always good.
Yeah, I give you area to stand on when they flood the arena. So is there anything that in particular is like standing out to you, Mama M? Or is there like you know, any kind of chill farming stuff that I would like? All the layers of ice it's making as it fills up. Oh boy. Oh, they've got the little mech. There we go. Oh crap. Hey. Nice.
I set up. Don't worry.
It is still resisting stuff, but... Going through and adding a bunch to your wish list.
Almost ready. Got it?
I don't. I used it literally the second before.
Oh, fine. Got it.
I can go through them later, and I'll let you know to take a closer look. Okay. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I wish the lock-on was more cooperative for the ranged enemies. Oh, it moves too much. I know that I saw a video memeing on how on Nintendo's like recent game announcements, there's been an awful lot of like farming and life sims and stuff. I think it was like Donkey's video comparing it to the Sony event, which had, I guess, more action games. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I can complain about that. I know it's not everybody's thing, but I'm kind of glad that there's more variety in that area. A lot of games that try to do that, like, sure, a lot of them are great, but there's a lot that come out that are kind of, you know, left not entirely realized how they could have been. More and more of gamers want to chill. Yeah, I think so too. It's just becoming a more desirable thing. Like, people want to chill when they game. Look at that, 100,000 experience. Very nice.
Oh, we're start doing.
Yeah. Froggy. Angry Froggy. Alright, let's whip out the cube. Ooh, that does heal a nice chunk of health, actually. That attack there. Nice.
There's some alternate guessing.
I can barely see the effect of that. Nice, reduced cooldown as well. Someone got the perfect dodge.
I did.
That tongue attack is so kind of scuffed looking. Alright, let's go for the bow this time. Just stack some of those up. Oh, of course now it would jump.
I'm dying.
You're dying? Oh no! Alright, you're up.
I'm good.
Yeah, Nuke got you.
Thank Nuke.
Thank you, Nuke. Let's containment field this. Alright, get this swap attack here. Definitely noticeable when it's resisting frost. Cube is doing a lot more damage. Oh, are they down? No, they're up.
We broke it.
Nice. Alright, let's get that attack and... hell yeah. Some support points. Nuke the MVP with the most heals. You do a ton of damage though, Star. And I need to go get the chests, of course. It's easy to forget these ones, especially when they get covered with ice.
I've done that. I've left, and it said, "Are you okay with have more to grab?" And I hit yes, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Wait,
Yeah.
because I was just spamming it.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But yeah, I feel like, you know, part of the reason why I got all the different outfits on my model is to... I don't know. It's nice. It's so nice to just be able to choose a different outfit, you know? So cute. No, not yet. You still got one more join op to do. Join back. Don't we have enough? Don't we have enough vitality for one more? Or no? Did we already do two?
Oh no.
Oh, it looks like my vitality didn't fully recover, so I might have to use one of my potions. Oh, is your controller messing up? Hey, rainy mood. What's up, Star?
Trying to get.
Hey, thank you for the comfy time. Look how bouncy this short hair is. I love it. It's so nice.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Star can't get the controller to work, so Star is going to head out. But I'm sure we'll be able to find something to do. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the artificial island, I think. But I'm actually gonna go to, like, the actual artificial island. So let's go to Banjus and hop on the airship. There's a bunch of portals over there. Ooh, people party up for those all the time. We could do some of that. I think that would be fun. I'm not sure if they take vitality, though. Maybe not. I feel like the positioning is still a little bit weird. I'm gonna have to finesse it a little bit. Let me... Yeah. Definitely a little bit. I don't know. See, because this moves me, but then the chair doesn't move with me. The problem. So I'll have to fine-tune the positioning of the chair. I can move myself and then I can move the chair, but it's just risky. Oh, oh no! I grabbed the blanket. Ugh. That's what I mean by it's risky. Oh. Okay. Well, it's working as well as it ever did. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. There we go. Hey, actually we can move that behind us. Alright. So, hell yeah. Hopefully before I turn the chair off, I remember to save that different positioning for it. But let's go ahead and hop over to the airship. We do have the spooky blanket as well. Let me double check on the command for that. Yeah, it's just... I love you too. It's just exclamation point spooky blanket. It does have a cooldown. Also, thank you for feeding the kitty cat. I took some time to fine-tune the positioning of the blanket as well. Hey! Thank you for resubscribing, Neon! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Hell yeah. Spooky blanket! You see what I mean? I kind of fine-tuned it a little bit. I admit that with the hat, it does not line up quite as well. But... I think it's really cute! Especially the eye and everything. I do wish that it kind of tracked a little bit better. I did kind of play around with it a little bit before stream. But yes. And the little jiggle, it's so cute. It does work a lot better without the hat, because the hat, you know, is visible behind it. But it's fine. It's very cute. I imagine, you know, at some point, you know, it would be possible to get, like, custom assets and stuff. Which would be amazing. I hope I get to do that someday. These teleporty thingies. Alright. So on the actual island itself, the actual artificial island, there's a couple of... There's a couple of bosses. The frog and the dragon, right? Yeah, there's the dragon. And... Where's the frog? I haven't even gotten some of these stargates. Let me go do that, actually. I will walk there, well, if it will let me. Like crap. Because I want to be able to see all the stuff, the unlockables and stuff on the map. The collectibles, you know? Okay. I wonder if that air conditioner is actually, like, on, or if it's on eco mode. Oh, I see a portal. I see a portal. Hey. Okay. So let's see. We have our auto accept on, right? We do. Oh, apparently Nuke has been grinding. Level 68, damn. Raid side. But how do I change the level lower limit? Because it doesn't let me go below 60. One doesn't let me go below 66. Oh well, doesn't really matter. 90-second portal. Auto taxi. So let's hope we can get some people to do this portal with us. I think we can. Yeah, we got some people. We got some people on their way. At least one person. At least one. Oh, that's really weird. I'm not sure what that tracking glitch is from. Maybe that. Hey, nice. Thank you for the painting all over the screen. Yeah, I think maybe that was that. Maybe that's the alignment of the camera. Hopefully that helps. That's been happening a couple times today. Yeah, we'll get a couple more people. The dress from the event is that dress. It is very, very pretty. I'm sad I didn't get it, but I'm sure that they will rerun it someday. People gotta be memeing. They're saying Cobalt B got cancelled? No way. Maybe it's like the very next update or something. Teddy bear. Haven't found that yet. I see. Well, maybe we can just try it. Oh, nice. Hyenatron, huh? So many of these Dream Machine things. They give good rewards, though. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a mount. When you don't even realize you're mounted. Oh. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay, we actually switched back to Hyenatron now. Sure if we got this or not. Ooh! Nice. Hell yeah. That actually worked out. Alright, now let's go ahead and reset our waypoints for the far away space rift. I guess current must be what, like local? Seems like it. Whoa, so that's the new model. Yeah, Zap. I mean, we got quite a few outfits for her, but this is one of them. This is the outfit for Spooky Month. Witch Aria. And by the way, let me go ahead and tab so I can show you. Not just that, but also this. It does have a glow animation. Sadly, it doesn't work in the capture. can turn it on and I can see it on my screen, but because the capture is transparent and the glow is also quite transparent, it doesn't quite appear. Sadly, but I do still have the wand. Kind of what we're using to replace the wave for now. Party time, hell yeah. I could scooch the party time over a little bit too. Thank you for the bonk. Gate on our left. Okay, I'm taking a drink of water real quick. Let me also put my controller back. Okay. So. Did they just get done with it? This is also a 90-second one. 90-second portal. Auto taxi, channel 6. Nice. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do later, other than, you know, wanting to get some, maybe some fries and stuff. I really have always been a fan of seasoned fries at places. Ooh, the fade to black. That one spooked me. Oh, look at that. That's nice. How did that happen? Still here, Neon? Yeah, still here. Have you been getting good rewards? Reasons? That's the earned finisher. Oh, I see. And nobody's really teleporting over here. Yeah, looks like... Is it not popping today? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we could try. Last one I did, I got a few equipment boxes, but nothing really good, I see. Speaking of boxes, let me go ahead and put out some Dixper drops. It's been a minute since I have done that. So if you have not tried Dixper yet, the drops give you some free crates. The crates give you skills, and the skills allow you to interact with the stream. The voice mod skills have been removed because they were always intermittent as to if they would actually work or not. But the skills that remain are ones that involve usually altering the actual appearance of the game. It doesn't just appear on stream, it actually alters the game that I see that I'm playing. Like, it's an overlay on that actual game window, so it's really nice. Message on Discord. Okay. Alright, we probably have enough people now. Commander Habaka, huh? Holy crap. Alright, let's do the containment zone. Let's try to get the switch attack to knock us out of that stun. That's something you can do in this game, by the way. Right. Shock armor, and then Commander Habaka is going to be the real problem here, I think. Ooh, I actually got the mount. Nice. Oh, yeah. Everybody else is doing a ton of damage, too. Just get a couple more finishers. Oh, that was an interesting effect. I haven't seen that before. Alright, let's go for that. Hey, thank you for the hearts. Oh, it's so close. Are we going to make this in 90 seconds? We did. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hearts reasons. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's try to make it out to that spaceport. It seems like that people are not super duper excited to do portals today. I wonder what that red thing is. Had a disenchant effect for 2,000 thingies. But instead you used it like a normal skill. Oh no. And that did not add 2,000 thingies to your balance? Aww. I'm sorry. I need to fix that. I didn't realize that was a thing that could happen. The thing is, you can give specific skills and you can give crates to people, so I imagine I wonder what there is to stop you from just giving out the 3 points skills. Is, I suppose, what I'm trying to get at here. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna use our jetpack. I'm gonna swoosh on up here a little bit. And then we're gonna climb a little bit. And we're gonna make our way over there. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Get your September reward? September reward? Alright. Oh, we definitely should have let some stamina regen. Should be able to stand up here. We can! Nice! Hell yeah. The finisher and crate gift. Oh, that's right! For the ranking! Oh! Oh, I didn't set a new monthly goal, so I don't even know. Wait. It doesn't look like it's actually cropped correctly anymore. That's concerning. There's the monthly goal. What's wrong with this crop here? Real quick, we're not getting attacked by anything. What was it, like 250? Hey, thank you for the follow! You know that makes you a zombie, and that means you're gonna get nommed. Thank you for following, Batman. Didn't get the gift crates. Also didn't see boxes. Really? Got the finisher but didn't see a crate. That's really weird. What is going on with that? Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to take off the bottom bit with the ends in whatever. I guess they're just changing it around to be Think Lords, you know? There we go. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? I see a portal, but I also see... Is that a dream machine or is that just a loot thing? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I gotta keep on going to that space rift before I forget. Being in a desk chair after using a rocking chair for so long feels so weird. You were sitting in a rocking chair that whole time? While you were just out there being the master builder and everything? Good. Glad to hear it. Also, ooh, I do see something over there, actually. Right in our path. So we'll be able to get a loot ball if we beat up these guys. Do you play Tower of Fantasy by any chance, Batman? Damn, BFD. I hope you at least had some cushion or something. Might have put the arms on too tight? Is that a thing that you can do? Are they, like, making creaking noises or something? Oh no! We're at the 8-bit! Oh shit, that actually kind of looks cool. That actually looks cool! Look at the little loot drops notifications. Playing Tower Fantasy earlier? Nice. We all love the 8-bit Dixper boy. Oh, this is a big portal here. Well, how big, though? It's just 90 seconds. Would you happen to be on Starlight server? Because, if so... it's a fun game. I'm excited for the new stuff coming out. Somebody in chat was saying earlier that Cobalt B got cancelled. There's no way that's true. Haha, he got frozen. Alright. Just a little bit more for that. I will pick up this nucleus. Really? Alright. Yeah, we can use our mech bird for a little bit. Of course, we got the mech bird with the last orienteering event, and this one is the Vera orienteering event. It's not quite here yet, but I think it's releasing a new land, as well as, you know, another orienteering event, which I imagine is going to be racing along a route in the new area. That's what I think it's going to be. I'm not sure, and I'm trying not to spoil myself on it, you know? Because obviously I know that the game has been out in other countries longer than here, and obviously some people know what updates are coming and roughly when. But I didn't want to spoil myself too much. I think it'd be cool though if they have another race event, even though I wasn't too crazy about it, you know. It definitely was something to do a few times, and an interesting way to see parts of the map that I hadn't really. When I was on the racetrack, it was kind of reminding me of a lot of different collectibles that I hadn't gotten the first time I saw them, you know? Hey. Nice. That. Very nice. And a little bit of a jetpack to get up here. Supply pod! Alright, I did get the space rift, so we're good on that. I do wonder what this is. It doesn't look like there's... It doesn't look like there's any, you know, fast travel point there. I kind of wonder what that is as well. Something's gotta be here. Something's gotta be here. We can go check that out. Didn't expect stream to be mostly exploring, but honestly, if that's okay with you, Noob, like, I'm totally down for it. Exploring portals, just random stuff. I only got back on 2. I have no idea what I was doing before. Oh, you got back on Tower Fantasy and you can't remember where your spot was? I see. Getting cold in here. Oh, whoa. Is there a frosty effect? It seems like a little bit of a blue hue. Some of them are very subtle, I will admit. But then when they go away, you can definitely tell they were there. I don't have the jet board on my quick slots. Oh, nice. But Nuke has the ice path. Nuke is over here being Elsa. I see why they redeem now. Let's swoosh forward. Hopefully that... Yeah, it actually did hit. Okay. That... Oh, I have a shield. One thing that I kind of don't like is that, your projectiles can collide with other players. And I honestly think it's an oversight. I don't think they're supposed to be able to. I think it's just because, like, they can in PvP. I don't think they do damage to anybody. But it can really suck when you're doing, like, a boss battle, and there's a lot of close-range people and a lot of long-range people. Or not even a boss battle, but, you know, like, the raids and stuff. Alright, so I'm making my way over here. As far as Artificial Island, this is a sizable expansion to the map as it is. The plot associated with it, I believe, is mostly just finding collectibles. I think they're like scientists' notes or something along those lines. And I personally haven't found them yet. I know there are guides online that tell you where to get them all, if you're so inclined. Looks like a little tiny portal here. I wonder if we could handle this one on our own. Maybe not in 45 seconds, right? Let's... I kind of want to try. But if I did, then I wouldn't want to use all my stuff. So let's go ahead and actually... try to get at least a couple more people. Wonder when we'll have full access to Hycros. That's a good question, world chat. Hycros, if you are unfamiliar with the game, is an area that you frequently end up teleporting to from the Omnium Towers. At every Omnium Tower, there's an uplink to Hycros. A very high-tech place, and the story tells you that they meddled with science they did not fully understand and faced some rather heavy consequences for it. So, the area of Hycros that we can access right now is a really small area, and basically we talk to like a handful of people in there. About it. But, hopefully we'll actually get access to like most of Hycros. Did we really do this with 3 people? I suppose it's only a 45-second one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe. Oh no, there's still another guy. No, we got it though. Hell yeah. Nice. It's this, right? Thumbs up. Didn't have this one, let's go. Oh! Oh, they're consumable, they don't regenerate? Oh! I see. This outfit, I don't know how to feel about it. Why? What's up, Swag? What's up?
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick, boy.
That's a thick-ass boy. Damn, papa. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Don't know how to feel about it. Oh. I really love the portions of the updated model. It's very nice. All the outfits look amazing on her. There's still one that people haven't seen, and I'm looking forward to that. We cannot jump that with the mech bird, unfortunately. Both went to an orb. Oh, you and the other person? I didn't even see that there was an orb there. Seems like a little bit of the excitement has worn off from the new event, especially now that the gacha is no longer in play. A little bit sad, not gonna lie. It was very nice being able to get boss runs to fill up in a second. Looking respectfully, I promise. I believe you. I believe you. Or do I? I do wish this game was not one that captured your entire mouse and keyboard input. That way my hotkeys would still work. Was sus, huh? Can't be too sus. Looks like something's out there. And I don't... Yeah, it's just... There's a gold thingy here. Nice. Oh, sandworm. That feel one sandworm? Oh, it's weak to fire. Suppose I should...
Mommy milkers.
Mommy milkers. Yeah, we can't really lock onto it. Oh, there's a bunch of them! Oh no! Oh no! Hard to hit them for sure. There. Nice. I have so many blue keys, I've really got to start opening these things. Of course, we still have to take care of this. And holy crap, that one was frozen, literally frozen, like mid-swoop, and that actually looked really badass. Where's Starlight? I don't hear his Giga Chad voice. Starlight's having a nap right now. A little bit of Starlight snooze, you know? Yeah, you should be back for like the last 45 minutes or so of stream. At least I'll try to go wake him up. Nice. Okay, so as soon as the sandworm is done, go get the stuff. Yay! Supply pod! And a dream machine. You see how low my exploration is here? Really need to work on that. So I'm curious as to what's over here. And, you know, I'm gonna go check it out. If you would like to accompany me, of course you can. There looks like a portal up here. Go this way. We can get that little bit of stamina recharge, and... yeah, we're not too far from the top. Yeah, it was Star's day off today, so he wants to get some rest.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh no, why? Looks like another thing to fight over here. Hell yeah. This is stuff that you haven't gotten as well, right? Because I think I saw you opening the last pod. Is this one the treasure? Or no, that one's the treasure guard. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw a clip on Twitter of Shy Lily using the live 2D pool assets. We actually have access to that asset, and it is hotkeyed. Ready to go whenever we need it. Although, of course, it is there, not only for fun, but, you know, so that you can say you're in the appropriate environment to dress the... character in a bikini. Oh no. You know what? I have the hand. There we go. Really? Okay. Overwatch 2 is taking forever. Oh, you're waiting to play Overwatch 2? I heard people were kind of upset that they took down Overwatch 1 with, you know, like, without Overwatch 2 fully being able to accept everybody or whatever without it being ready. Because I guess people have been complaining about taking forever to get into the game. What's attacking me? I thought I still do see a red arrow behind me. That's strange. Oh, something. Man, that grappling hand is nice. There's a major problem with the servers. Oh no. I'm sorry, that really sucks. Take a right. I want to go see what's over there. I mean, I want to see what's over there too. It's just a supply pod. But it's a supply pod I can open. Nice. In a second, I might go grab a drink from the fridge. So yeah, it's just this portion out here, this pavilion beach, I'm curious about. What I wanted to do? Oh, I'm sorry, Swag. 73% and 21% for the island. Oh, what's mine? 71 and 18. Damn, so yeah.
Who are you? You just have to say that you're fine.
Oh,
You're not
Swag.
really, you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So yeah, you've definitely got some more exploration than me. Look at that, though. Look at that thing out there. I just want to see what that thing is and what it does, and you know, I want to see what's going on with that. Looks like something interesting would be out there. I want to go out there and see something interesting. Let's go gather everybody up. If we can. Nice. It's a rock. Yeah. Alright, treasure guard. And with that, and then this. Nice. Very nice. What is that? Yes, it's up there. Supply pod. People are doing some bosses. It just seems much slower than the other day. That's what I've been waiting for. Nice. Looks like we have something. Let me guess. No bologna sandwich things I missed. Not quite. Not quite. Although, the other day for lunch, Star made himself a bologna Big Mac, as he called it, using 3 slices of bread and 2 slices of bologna. So it was like a double-decker bologna sandwich. Also, our screen is shaking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, let me clear my throat real quick. Nani. What? Oh, 1 second. By the way, everybody's liking the new layout and everything, right? I mean, nobody's complained about it, so I have to assume everybody's either enjoying it or it doesn't bother anybody enough to complain about. Like the changes with the chat and everything. I know it's really not too much of a change, but still. Where am I headed? Out here. This might count as an outer island, so I wonder. Let's try this one. Oh, a couple mechs, I see, but they're weak to frost. We have a chance. New Aria. Hey, Fred, how are you? How are you? Oh, that didn't seem that bad at all. Nice. Yes, welcome, welcome. We're gonna try and head out here. I hope there's exploration points for this, and I hope it counts as an outer island. Get bored, huh? Anyone needs a TP to the Tower of Fantasy in Asperia. I love how they always specify Tower of Fantasy in Asperia as if any other one is unlocked in the game yet. Oh, is that so? Ooh, do you have your ice thingy? Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Supply pod. Gave some dark crystals and a gold nucleus. Was that Outer Islands exploration points though? Big portal! Hell yeah. Now this, I don't think we can do by ourselves. We will need some people for it. It's 90 seconds, right? No, it's 60 seconds. Oh, we actually might be able to do it then. 60-second portal. Channel 6. Auto taxi on. Yeah, hope you've been doing well, Bread Crochets. We've been having a nice chill stream so far. Oh my god, it's night vision time. It's night vision time. Thank you for the head pats. Look at that. That's so weird. Nice. That was another one of the finishers, huh? So for anybody wondering, those effects are... Oh shit. That's okay. Just picked up the keys to my new place. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. I know you probably tapped back into the thing and accidentally pressed it, so don't worry. Though I don't think we're going to be able to get it this time. Sobek Channel 1 taxi? Oh my goodness, why are people still trying to do bosses in Channel 1? Also, hello little hamster. Alright, my little hamster's out. He's drinking some water. Really cute little precious baby. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait until some more people join. Hamster. It's gotta have the P in hamster. Yeah.
Hamster.
There you go. Okay. So, unfortunately, we did not make it. I think they're just gonna go ahead and re-hit it. Here we go. They must be pretty confident. If they just re-hit it immediately. Alright, let's go ahead and see. We can shoot through this, I'm sure. More attacks. No, our skeletons. Nice. We did it. Oh yeah. So we already got the thing that's out underneath that. When I'm looking this direction, looks like there's something else out there. I mean, just over here, really. No, no worries, Reasons. You're not dumb. Silly. Hey! Another supply pod. Very nice. And then... yeah, I don't know. Just exploring. Oh, are they gonna help us with this one too? I think so. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Heard something take a fall. Oh, they're all weak to frost. Oh yeah, nice. So what is this thing over here? There must be something out here. I mean, there must be, or why would it be such a big thing? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Ah. It still stays for a second. It's fine, I can swim. Ooh, what is this? Why is it foggy? There's a boat? Firefly. Glowing fireflies that seem to be of some use. Huh. Oh. Fog repellent lights. Bruh. So where's the rest of the little boats? There's that one. And, I can't see anybody else. This looks like something? Ooh, there's something over there. Oh, fireflies. And then I think over here. I can just barely see it. Yeah, there goes Nuke. Going the way. Really? Really? Okay. There's this one. There's this one. Come on now, stop climbing everything. And I think that there's just this last one here. Hell yeah. All that for just a black nucleus? Rapid repair device. Can repair the laboratory door. What laboratory door do they mean? Ooh. What kind of laboratory door do they mean? I wonder. Also, we should thank this person for hanging around. Where else? Maybe the stranded remains. I think that's out here. Hey. The gyro flies. Yeah. Where is it actually? I don't know if we're going the right direction. No, because we were here. Yeah, we need to take like a hard right. Yeah, it's out there, it's that. You're riding a robo chocobo, basically. It's mech bird. The mech burb. Hell yeah. People are all talking about Huma and how great she is at breaking shields. There we go. Broccoli. I wonder what they meant. Repair device for a lab door. Is this a 60-second one? Yeah, it is. Let's try. What are they weak to? Oh no, nothing? Really? Oh, that sucks. I can't believe not weak to anything. I think one of them is weak to frost. Two of them, maybe? Ooh. Couple left. Nah, I'm not sure. Damn, so close too. Ooh, wait, actually we got it. Holy shit. Nice. There's also something up here. Clearly they have a weakness for— yeah. Yeah. The enemies do have bellies, that is for sure. Also, there's a scenic point here. Nice. I didn't have that before. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. We're just exploring a little bit, basically. Hell yeah. Ice path. Oh no, it's disintegrating. Nice. Oh hey, they're at this portal. Let's see how it goes for us. Bunch of wraiths, huh? And some Ronin. I need to get them grouped up, so I need to come over here. Right, hopefully we can damage all of them. Oh, that special did not do enough. Welcome back, Batman. How are you? Nice. I remember a time when we couldn't really do those without more assistance. I'm good. Glad to hear it. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get up to this cliff here. And I'm gonna see if the enemies don't seem able to fight back. When they're getting constantly stun-locked, yeah. Some of these, they've had bosses inside of them, the 90-second ones. Those ones were doing decent damage. I'm gonna open this. There's a small portal up there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab something to drink, and I'm gonna turn the air conditioner up a little bit. Or down a little bit, because it's warm. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, here I am back again. Still gonna sit here and chill for a bit of a little bit of a minute though. Star's having a nice nap. I checked on him. Oh. Hey, applause. Oh, thank you, thank you. Damn, look at that. Oh, we're actually one follower away from 700. Ooh. We've actually been, we just cracked 700 on Twitter a little while ago. I honestly have no idea why people follow me on Twitter. It's literally just shitposts. It's all shitposts all the time. But yeah, people do, and we actually cracked 700 on that, so it's interesting and kind of exciting to be following, getting 700 on this as well. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so give me a few minutes so I take care of this over here. Yeah, while I'm taking care of this, we can just talk. Does anybody have any plans for anything fun lately? Anything cool going on? I sure hope so. She moves so much, and it's amazing. It is something to get used to, though, you know, the range of movement. Because I feel like it does make the props, like, the chair, it still looks fine, it still works fine. I just do have to be wary of the fact that, like, when I actually lean forward out of my IRL chair, I actually lean forward out of my virtual chair, too. Went to the mall tomorrow. Oh my gosh, there's still malls? Amazing! Awesome! I hope they still have a lot of stores for you to explore. I hope you have fun. Hell yeah. I don't think that there's actually a mall here. There's a tiny downtown section, but it's all separate buildings, and even back where I used to live, malls were kind of going out of style fast, you know? Everybody's just online shopping now, so all the stores at the mall that were just selling stuff like silly stuff like, you know, shurikens and swords and, like, sometimes specialty... Oh! And sometimes specialty anime goods. My goodness, it's a good thing that didn't... That's a good thing that didn't hit a second later. If I would have said special anime beep, then it would have been a little spicy. But yes. We can do an exclamation point secret menu, since we've got a lot of people hanging out. If you are interested in using sound alerts on the stream, we have a few options for that. There are ones that you can redeem for channel points, as well as for bits. Some of them are free on the actual Sound Alerts extension panel, which you can find either below the stream if you are on computer, or I think it's a tab you press on, like, around stream, the little Sound Alerts button, and it pops up. So there's that. There's Sound Alerts, which is kind of a Twitch extension, but there's also just chat triggers for different sounds you can do. They do have decent cooldowns, so please do not overuse them, because I do keep track, and if they get overused, you know, I increase. As it turns out, I checked the AC. It's already up. It's already up on high, so probably just gonna have to, you know, go lessen the amount of clothing. Spooky blanket! Yes, the spooky blanket will protect me. It looks so nice on the upper screen. It's kind of a really muted grayish purple color on my bottom screen where I actually have my YouTube Studio display. But that one's like the true color one, whereas like my main monitor is just a big TV screen. And that one looks very nice. Much more nice purple color. And the eye tracks, by the way. Like, if you notice. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm gonna be right back one more time real quick. Well, maybe a couple minutes this time, so I'm sorry. The blanket doesn't cost points, so we can redo it when I get back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your necky, wakey, till day, Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow, baby, tail off for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey, nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit.
I see we had a music break. Thank you, Neon. I think we have the settings ready for tomorrow. Nice! Hell yeah. Nice, my ma'am. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna have to... When I started stream today, I did look at Steam. Project Zomboid had an update. So basically I'm gonna have to update it. And... you know, start it, put it in windowed mode. Oh no, how did that not go through all the way? The poor Paimon. When did it even say that? On Dixper, holy crap. Ready for boot camp? I'm gonna try to be. We'll get our pass rewards. We've not bought the pass yet. I think I'm going to when I get Twitch paid, though. I'm going to buy the advanced pass. And I might also buy the, you know, the monthly thing that gives you some crystals every day. Oh, special red nucleus packs?
Oh no!
The cheese sticker. Thank you for the head pats. Not yet, so that's why when I start it and test it for stream, I am going to have to do that as well. Oh no, it's on cooldown? I'm sorry. That's only like 5 minutes though. We'll leave those. But we do... Why would somebody just buy gold? Is that just... Oh, it's 10k. I was about to be like, is that just 1 gold? No way, right? Thank you for the ear scritches, although they are floating a little bit. I want to do some of these draws, and then I want to go do some wormholes and stuff. Oh, we're 1 short of being able to do a 10 draw. We'll do some of these then. We'll hopefully pick up another gold one through gameplay. If not, we can go grab one to top it off. We also have a single 10 draw we can do of the red nucleus, I believe. Nice reasons. Thank you for the stick bug. We all love the stick bug. I got it finally. The illustrious position of the one that stick-bugged the chat. Because really it's the chat that you're stick-bugging, because that one doesn't show up on my screen. I do hear it, though. Ah! The boop! Thank you for the boop! Oh, did I fix this one? I think I did. Yes! No longer have any more goals in life. You got the you got the stick bug. Reasons. Come on now. You gotta have some goals. It can't just be the stick bug. That's so much flame gold. But it takes 120 for even 1 more Gurren Blade. That was it. Jail? Why? Why jail? Alright. That's all the ones we have for that. I will hit this achievement and claim that, and also, like I said, I'm going to be doing some wormhole stuff. I think that requires me to leave the team, so I am going to leave the team. And I'm going to... Oh, it lets me claim that as well. Nice. A boss chip. So what I'm looking for is this stuff. What's the lowest thing I have? 26 ruins on any difficulty. I deemed it necessary for the safety of the population. Alright, so 26 ruins. What can we do here? Oh, we actually didn't get our Mia's Kitchens. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'll get a drink too. I know we kind of been messing around, donking around, wasting time. A cute pie! Num 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 num. Flame attack up. Was that good for our cube? If you are somebody that does not like to wait through animations, you can speed through them by clicking the cancel and then re-entering the page. You'll still get the effects from them. I think the animation is cute though, so when I have the time, I do sit through it. It's just like the animation in Monster Hunter games, you know? The cute animations where they have, like, the palicos make you some nummy food. Sometimes you don't want to skip it. So those ones we've cleared. This one is hard mode, requires 50,000 CS. We probably cannot do that. That one also probably cannot do. This one on normal, though, we probably can manage, and it'll give us a decent chunk of experience. So let's go ahead and do some ruins. I may have to look up locations of the tests in the ruins. So I hope nobody judges me if that's the case. Would it put anything back here before the start? Honestly, they might. Oh, I think I had issues with this before. Does it require it to be blue or red to open? Really? Okay, it's apparently not. Apparently it's not blue. Oh boy. That's why I didn't complete this one. There's no way to aim the up there. There's no way to aim that up there, and it needs to be red. And it won't let me switch weapons. So there's only one aimable fire weapon right now, and that's just a use now bow. There's only one fire bow, and it's just a regular rare bow. I think there's going to be a boss in this ruin, and you cannot switch weapons. So you can't switch weapons in the ruin. So, like, yes, I can drop this and I can take the bow. You had a bow equipped. That's a frost bow. When I hit the crystal with the frost bow, it turns blue. It wants me to turn the crystals red, which requires them to be hit with fire. Sadly. I thought it might have been blue to progress because one was red and one was blue. But when I hit the red one with the blue arrow, with the frost arrow, it just turned... Electric worked. And it turned it red. Because I hit it. It turned both blue. You just have to hit them in general and they change color? And it's not element? Okay. Well, then I guess I just was misunderstanding it. I thought it was going based off your element. I'll just try it again, then. Like, I thought what you hit the crystal with determined the color. If I just have to hit it, period, then it should be fine. I guess it was just a bad coincidence that my main set is red and blue. You know? Oh my gosh, I wish there was a skip button. It didn't even reset the gems. Okay. All of those times, and that one did it. There. So you have to be at the perfect range, huh? Hitting it odd. Okay. Rude game. I know, right? Also, Star is back, so welcome back to Star. I forgot to take my shirt off. Star's putting his shirt on. Yeah, I'm warm. In for a treat? I don't know. I would have to put it right back on anyways. Right after, because after stream we're gonna head out. Oh no! Oh no, you're turning it off. Then I'm definitely gonna have to take my shirt off. Alright, hang on a second. Star!
Mommy milkers.
Why mommy milkers? Star! Making noises over there. Welcome, welcome, Saber. How are you? Okay, now let's see. What can we do here?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Saber, you are not. Oh, Star. Star. Now I'm not trying to say that I don't know where these chests are, but that's the first one I've seen, and I am certain that's not the first one that's been here. So I guess what I am saying is that I don't know where these freaking chests are. But no, no piece of garbage here. Welcome, welcome.
How are you doing?
D1.
Oh, you
Twin Ruins. I hope so. I really want to work through the
If you have
mission
max
book.
legendary gear, how you just up for like
Could you look up C1's chest for me?
I don't need
You don't need to? And C? C1? Well, is that the first one there?
what you're about to get.
The one that I just got. Over here.
No.
Okay, well where's the...
That
Where at? Here?
at the end.
Yeah, this is the entrance.
That,
This is the entrance, yeah.
that was the. Oh, there's none behind you. That was the.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we gotta re-hit this.
That is the. There's the one behind the step.
Behind...
Or not.
Not yet?
You already activated. Oh, this one is pretty straightforward.
Yeah? Okay, I hope so. I mean, yeah, there's 4 in here, but I only gotten 1 so far.
Oh, I know what that is.
Okay. Well, am I missing any? Go, get that.
See with the
That actually almost did a little damage to me. That crew is saying they give IRL gifts. What kind of IRL gifts can they possibly give you? I'm curious.
cash?
Yeah, are they giving you cash?
Oh, cash.
Just pay people to be members of their crew.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I know what happens. Thank you for the ear scritches.
Especially in this game where you... That's the one I did...
You missed this one?
Yeah, on my first run through, I had to go back.
I see.
The second one will be on your left-hand side of this puzzle.
Right.
So hit that one on your right.
That? Damn. I just got it memorized. I like how they put it down here so you can't see it.
So, well, they did that because on
Oh,
the
shit.
other side they have that statue.
Yeah.
Have to.
What's up, Neon? You have 699 followers. I know, right? Or not that one?
That one?
This one? Nice. Yeah. Very nice.
Right. That one.
Okay.
That unlocks past.
Eh.
You gotta go up there.
Yeah.
The last one is boss room.
Boss room?
Yeah, that's it's boss room.
Last one. I think I've only gotten 2 though, haven't I? No, I got 3.
You got 3.
Okay.
Last one's in boss room, right.
Yeah, you can.
Double jump. Dash.
Yep, doesn't even take all 3 dash charges.
Yep. Last one after you.
Sarah.
If it's not,
Well, you should look it up for me. If it's not there.
this is.
Yeah, I don't know where either. I was remarking on it earlier, not because of the 69 thing, but because how close it is to 700. Need one more zombie, and then we have 700 zombies. Oh no, she got her maximum. Oh no.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you missed. I guess. I forgot.
That's why I asked you to look it up.
I had you go back. Like I told you.
Oh, I have no idea where, but I guess you'll help me later.
I know. I already had it done. That's why I thought I'd. Oh, also, buy for ice sword?
I don't have ice sword. I mean, unless you mean Frigg.
Frigg. Why for Frigg? Have to wait for the enemy. Ice.
Okay. Alright, so now I
It's
gotta go
all
all...
the way back
Yep,
at the
I know. I know. Okay, just... Let me make it there, you know? I hate that you have to get the chests for it to be complete. Really? Whatever. It just really sucks after already having gone back multiple times. I looked once myself thinking it was gonna be there, and
I'm sorry.
it's not your fault.
Behind one of
Okay, right here. Alright, well at least it's not all the way in the beginning. I didn't look that hard in this room. There we go. Now we can just go straight to the end.
When I saw that room, I thought you were.
Yeah. Guess I've been playing this all wrong. Because now that I'm doing the specific mission stuff and story, and not story, I'm already at level 39. I started at 33 when you started stream. Specific mission stuff and not story. What do you mean? Fuck. Right.
Side mission?
I don't know. Need half of it. I forgot that you couldn't use the A to gain height with the jetpack in here. That's why I said fuck. Because they won't let you climb on that stuff. They really want you to do it the way they want you to do it. Yeah?
You can use that to break a lot of...
Oh, I bet.
You're allowed to use
yeah, you're allowed to
any...
use that. The pillars are really good.
You literally bypass, if you got the pillar gun,
Yeah?
and went to the one to get the grappling hook,
Yeah.
the first 4.
Yeah?
You can use the pillar gun to bypass getting.
So do you mean side missions or what reasons? What's going on? Or are you talking about, like, the book that gives you level up missions? Because that's what I'm working through right now. It wants me to do another Ruins. Have you played Genshin? I sure have. I've played Genshin, and I actually have some really decent characters in Genshin. The problem is, I don't have enough materials to level them up. I have Arataki Ito, and I cannot use him. I cannot afford the materials to level him up.
You can't even level him up until you get past...
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't even get the chests here, but it still doesn't say completed, but just say obtained for first clear.
The rewards.
Get the chests. Let me go back. Maybe that'll count as a completion once I get the chests. Like the little swords at the top menu. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too. Is those missions that I'm working towards. I love it every time I see the shooting star. It so makes me so.
I know where.
You know where these are? Could you help me then?
Go through that.
Just walking into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
Activate.
Not up there. Statue.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You already have the statue. That way.
And grind like everybody else. Well, I'd rather play this.
There. Instead of go left.
Over there?
Do you have your jetpack?
Yeah.
Okay, jump off, activate jetpack, and then go over that thing.
What are you talking about?
Or that.
Okay, here?
Now left.
Here?
Here. Jump up on that mushroom.
Thing on your own time? Yeah.
And then go over there.
Oh. Yeah, it's just Genshin's grind is a lot less rewarding. Not like I don't like it though. I also like stuff I can play with friends.
Yeah, Genshin. I don't. Well, I like it. Why I prefer power.
Okay, so there's that.
Right. I have to get back over.
Alright. And then...
Now, up that one. Up. No, not. Back down. And then the mushroom behind. Yep.
Yeah? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, up there?
Yep. Go. If you're above those things, it'll boost time if you have your jet.
It auto and then I did as well.
Okay.
It happened twice in a row, so. Alright.
Yep. And then.
Yeah. Snacking on some Pringles. Regular duty and Pringles, watching a VTuber play a game. Yeah. Watching me get these chests that are hidden around. Last time I played Genshin, I did an encounter with some Regisfine that I need to get a material that I have to have 1 billion of so I can make 2 pieces of something to level up my character. Well, I shouldn't have to. I don't know where the end is, though.
That one. Those mushroom. Right.
Alright.
Yeah. Attack on that one, and
Pringles sound good.
that way it's fair barber.
I guess maybe it'll have it again since I finished it. I think the ones I wishlisted so far. Promising farm style relaxing game called Aka you might want to check out. Oh yeah? Nice. I'll have to look it up after stream. Over here?
Yep. Barbaros is on.
Alright, nice. So we don't have to duel the pupper again. You're good.
And it's the same.
Yep, hopefully that'll count as a completion. If not, we'll have to do the same thing, but on the next level, normal difficulty, to get us the level in this book.
That counts as for that one, but I think higher level.
No, it was just any 26, and I had 25. So we'll see. No way to know if it counts it other than just to see. It's not that. It's this. No, it did not. So it's the initial clear that they care about.
Yeah. Got the chest.
I got the chest. Not that that really helped me at all.
It gives you...
Alright, so now I get to go do that again. Those 2 chests will be in the same spot, but there will also be 2 more chests that we still have to get.
Yep. You have to activate the statue.
How does one activate a statue?
That one. Not hit it. Those ones you actually walk up and...
Okay. There we go. At least these aren't high level. They're not leveled to me.
Oh, they're set up.
Yeah.
All normal.
Why are we nutting? Why are we nutting? I also have no idea how these statues go. This one?
Nope, that one's already good. Red one.
This one? Really? I thought it was right.
And then...
Center screen nut.
And then turn the... Oh, wait.
We wanted them to be blue. They were right. Because it makes a noise.
White one.
It made the good noise.
Oh wait, yeah, they're all.
It made the good noise. We don't want to turn them anymore. Unless there's this. Is there one? Another one? No.
Nope, nope.
All right. So chests. One over there. Guess I should have got it over there.
You could.
Have to.
Left.
I was gonna use the booster to...
No, there's the...
Oh, okay. Yes, welcome, Ragnarok. Right? Haven't gotten Squish Donalds, my god. Are we really bringing that meme out? Can we not? The Squish Donalds emotes, or not emotes, profile pictures. Nobody would, that's the thing. Ragnarok changed their profile picture to a Squishmallow and eventually put a McDonald's headset and microphone on the Squishmallow, and I was like, why did your Squishmallow get a McJob? Emote only mode. What are you nutting for this year?
So now you go jump on that
This one?
pad. No.
Alright,
And go to the mushroom. Right.
this one. Why are we all Luigiing?
Now you can drop down on that one.
Alright.
Gonna have to go around again.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to go around again to get the...
Other two.
Somebody's got a booty emote over there.
That's the only way you can, that's the only way you can have one.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
you go be your jetpack.
Keep my jetpack. Well, I didn't, but...
Right on.
Yeah.
And then on top of those. Cross the left.
Cross that. There we go. And then... Alright, that
That's
thing...
the last chest.
That's not the last, there's... Fuck. I didn't have enough boost. Didn't have enough dodge charges. Where's up and out?
You gotta go back to the ground.
Great.
It was the right way you're going. You
Yep, I know,
your,
I just didn't have it.
your boost, or your jetpack the whole way.
Ah. Sucks. I have to know the whole fucking order again, too. Oh. These ruins suck sometimes. Normally it autos, that's why I sometimes don't star, so please, be patient with me. I know. But I'm just saying, normally it auto does it, and when I instinctively do it, it just makes it not work. So that's why I sometimes don't. Also, thank you for the hugs. I just didn't want to wait for the slow-ass jetpack. That's why I just wanted to dodge over here. I feel like they specifically nerfed the speed at which the thing moves. It's not hearts, it's... I'm not sure what the last one is, it's just a smiley face.
Oh, that. Oh, I hear. Girl.
What's what? This is my Icewind Arrow, yeah.
Hit that switch thing.
Oh, it just rains arrows. You've seen that. It's the same as the hold attack.
So now you have them all, and now you fight for them.
I have 3 out of 4. I don't have 4 out of 4.
Oh, oh.
It's not love, it's suspicious. I see. Alright, and we also gotta go die again. Get over here again. I know. I know. I can't, I mean, like, yes, I can press the button, but it just makes her exhausted, and then she can't do the thing over here. I don't normally press it. Bullets, I see. Alright, where are we going and what are we doing?
You go left.
This? Again?
You have to go there and do that long thing.
It's not in Barbarossa area?
No, go there. One of the chests you got last time.
Yeah, why bullets? What are we doing here now?
Right? That much.
Is there a problem?
Left.
Oh, okay, I see it. Oh my god, these suck. I'm glad I can't do any of the fucking hard ones. I mean, except for like the first 3 A dungeons, that's about it. Squish Donald's. No Squish Donald's, please. No Squish Donald's customer service. Yeah, social credit deducted.
Social credit deducted.
Where's the end?
Now you just go to the right. That way.
That way?
Yep. Have to jump down. Down. Off the mushroom.
Like, actually, no, or is that a meme? No, I'm in a very bad mood right now because this game is being a piece of shit, so I would prefer not right now. Is this what I was supposed to do?
Yeah.
Okay, jump scares, apparently. Sorry, I'm just...
To the right. Off that boost. That way.
Alright, and now I have to fight the boss for this one. Sorry, Nuke, I just... This ruin really sucks. I just want to get it over with. I need to do this, and I haven't done it in a long time, you know? Like, the 26 of any difficulty has been sitting there forever. I actually think I need to fight those. Yeah.
You fought these guys on your last one.
Sorry, no worries.
So
It's just
jump,
this game.
Once you jump down to Barber Road.
Thank you for the hugs. Yeah, they won't follow me, it'll be fine.
But you will have to fight Barber. Damn.
1,000 more points to a premium. Also, thank you for the comfy time. Alright, now that it's actually combat, it's better. I hate platforming. I'm really bad at it, and I really don't like it because I'm bad at it. You just turn into a helicopter, basically. I prefer to think of it as a Beyblade. I love it when it doesn't lock on. That's the part.
The rain.
Right. Hopefully he'll come into the zone of containment. No, he actually won't. Oh wait. Fine, it's almost dead. Really? Come on, please! One fucking hit! One hit! Lock on! Why? Why is not locking on? There! I'm sorry, everybody. That was really annoying. The cube is ranged, and it would not. Man, that really sucked. Debating on ordering knockoff Beyblades so we can settle food disputes at work. That would actually be really cool. I'm sorry, everybody. That sucked. I really hate that. Had the issues with the range locking on with the chakrams. Yeah, it was just because I didn't want to die, and it kept getting the pin, and I had no dodge charge at all, and it sucks sometimes. But now it's done, and I never have to do it again, which is good, because the ruins, when they're not fun, they're really not fun. I do apologize for that. I know nobody likes to see the streamer get it. I mean, people like to see it, but it's probably not my audience. But there definitely is a genre for that. Okay. Stuck.
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
You heard me earlier, you sound very tame. My dogs ran out of my game room for how bad you got. Damn, you died 3 times to a normal ruin boss? I'm sorry, that really sucks. But look, now we got this, and now that is one piece of the thing we had to do for this chapter.
470 on Bygown and heart.
Really? Maybe we'll do bygones then. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you for the hugs. Maybe we'll do bygones.
The wormhole will be hard.
Wormhole will be hard?
I can't even.
You can't do the bygones?
Can't do the.
Are you angry? Yeah.
Also, you have a lot of stuff left.
So.
Butter
You have a
dog.
red
The
diamond
dog
by it.
with
That
the
means
butter.
you hit
Butter
something.
dog.
Last week's
Butter on.
reward.
The dog with the
Hit
butter.
rank
Butter
76
dog.
out of 9.
Butter dog.
Nice, butter dog. Welcome, welcome, Lilith. How are you? And welcome, welcome, Arrow. How is everybody doing today? Remember raging one night, trying to help with Star, trying to help with the room, so I feel you. Yeah, sometimes they just really be stinky. Well, we have this. We don't have this. This one really kind of not that good. But yeah, we'll do some of these. What the dog doing? We have that sound alert, don't we?
Also, every week, what you just did was double.
Oh, okay.
That means if you can't get past whatever challenge you had,
You don't have your sneak anymore. But I don't think I can get... How often does it regen? Okay, well, I'm
you
sad
get
I
one
wasted
sneak
it.
level. You're fine. You're gonna beat it. But I mean, the sneak
This
level
is
means
just
you
intro.
get to, if you were stuck on a thing.
I
last
know.
week,
I know what it means.
you get to skip it.
You can skip one that you're stuck on, I know.
It doesn't change your.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's
what level you're on.
Yeah?
It gives you something different. Stuck on it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize. I thought it was just something you could do sometimes and couldn't do other times.
That's just what next level and.
Don't seem to have what the dog doing. I think it's on the secret menu is what I'm talking about.
If you next level, you can do it still. Now, like if you left, it's just.
Why did you not target the group, game? Oh no, why are we what BTing? I'm not, it's not gonna put me in the, oh shit, it's not gonna put me in the right fucking spot. My redeem, it's not putting me in the right spot. Because the position key isn't updated for it. It's okay, it's my mistake. Really? Okay. So now I can fix that. There is a key for it. I just don't... It's just not set correctly and mix it up. Sorry. I just realized... I know it's not that far off. I just realized when it triggered that I had not... Where is it? That one... And we want this portion. There we go. Yeah, it's not too far off. There we go. Sorry, everybody. I'm the kind of person that, you know, I can get stressed out really easy. That's part of the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, which I am really sorry for. But you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes things are stressful, and I think like I had really worked myself up with a lot of things regarding the debut, so now all that's got to kind of work its way out of my system. Now that the world hasn't ended, you know, at least not yet. Let's try to group everybody up. Hopefully, most of them are close ranges, except that little dude over there. Good, we're here for you. Yeah, I know people usually don't, like, people are usually okay with everything, and I really appreciate that. People are always really supportive, which is nice. Nobody's as hard on me about anything as I'm ever as hard on myself about things. Take the time you need. Yeah.
I've been doing Phantasm for a while. And
Yeah?
Max
Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Oh, he grabbed me. Interrupted my Y button attack. Oh my god, those dodges charge so slow. I don't know why I didn't get my Ice 4. I guess like you said, I didn't finish the animation. Your own harshest critic, yeah. I'm gonna get that ramen soon. I know, I'm excited! It's so yummy, thank you, Neon. Oh, I mean, I don't know the... I think I've had the cheese one once before, and I've had the other spicy one at some point. But yeah, it is definitely one of my favorite brands. The noodles are really nice and thick on it, so yummy, chewy noodles. There we go. One chip challenge? Oh, I don't know about that. I might die. What's up, Star? I know, so...
In your next Bygone Phantasms, rip them up like I said, but... Like I said, switch whenever you have the thing up.
Yeah?
And if you see one of the builds breaks, and then there's still an enemy, go after the one with the enemy will break is...
I don't pay attention to that. I press button.
Oh, I can call it out for you.
I don't know if I start having trouble, but I'm clearing it with a minute to spare, so. I got my Vroid model to work with streaming, and my phone is a webcam. Next stream's gonna be interesting. Ooh, nice.
I'm always trying to give...
I know you're trying to help, it's just when there's a situation that requires multi-focus, and you have an extra source giving you input, it can sometimes be overwhelming.
Well, I'm not trying to give...
You're like 4 people. It depends on... Oh, it depends on your... Oh yeah, you mean for the chip? Yeah, I've heard that people actually had health issues from the chip. So it really would be it would be a gamble for me. I think for New Year's we're gonna do very spicy wing sauce. We're gonna do spicy wing challenge. I'll eat jalapenos by the handful, but that one chip is stupid hot, huh? The Neutron style. Purple Doritos? What are purple Doritos?
The purple bag or the purple, like, actual...
You mean like, yeah, there's purple bag and then there's...
Purple bag is just... Why are the Harley Quinns always so fucking...
Because they stay far away. The sweet chili Doritos purple bag, I see. But even those are sweet. Purple bag is the spicy kind. Sweet chili shouldn't be too spicy.
That's less spicy than their spicy nacho.
Coworker completely ate his... having horrid stomach cramps. At one point he debated on going to the hospital, so definitely don't do it. Don't do the one chip challenge for sure. We'll say the one chip challenge can be like only if you donate enough to cover my hospital visit. And this is US healthcare, baby, so nobody's paying for that. You tried a lick of the one chip because you knew it was as hot as the Carolina Reaper? Oh dear. Did you regret it, Arrow? I think you did.
That's the thing. Hockey makes Carolina Reaper.
Yeah?
They are not the one chip. The difference is Carolina Reaper or Carolina Real.
Yeah.
And the one chip challenge is
dehydrated powdered pepper.
Carolina Reaper. Put on.
I have a no limit card. I wouldn't do it to you, but reasons, no. Don't do that.
Has the...
Holy crap.
I'm the only. And yes, you are fighting.
Yeah. Do it for the content. Nah, but my friend throwed up. Well, we don't want to throw up.
Their content is gonna be...
Yeah, I don't think I want to. Honestly, I don't think I want to eat the one
You're
chip.
not gonna die.
But we'll do. Here's what we'll do, guys, because we, like I said, we're planning on spicy wings. So we'll definitely be getting some of the hot one sauces, probably, like the actual hot one sauces. I'll try to get. And not all of them, because like the entire set is like I think over $100.
You know what they have those sets?
What? They have the. Well, I don't know if we're gonna go that far. That might be a little too much pain.
That's good. That's
The last
pepper.
dab sauce. Are we gonna do the last dab?
No, that's
No.
worse than
The last dab is worse than the end.
Yes.
People's body react to spices differently, so some people might have bad reactions.
The
Yeah.
last-
Some people might have bad reactions, some people might be fine if you prepare your body for it and if you can normally accommodate spice. The only thing that worries me for it is although that peppers and capsaicin is not normally a trigger for my acid reflux, sometimes things can be. If it has any kind of tomato products in it, for example, that's a big trigger for my acid reflux, and honestly, that's worse to me than spice, because like spice will be gone after a few hours, but acid reflux, you'll be up all night with that shit. Spicy in this level is jalapeno.
That's thing. First
Yeah?
of all, like I was saying, the end sauce is
Yeah.
slightly hotter than a pepper. The last dab is 9 point,
Oh, it's
Which is-
frig!
almost like, almost as hot as Ruga Scorpion. Second hottest pepper.
In the world. I had the most poured acid reflux today from that conference because you ate Starburst and drank lemonade. I see. I see.
The second thing,
Oh shit, what is she doing? She's like, oh,
I don't remember.
no. Oh, she's doing her finisher, but like her one.
Yeah.
Which is a way wider effect than when you have it.
It's the same width, it's just different damage. It's the same width, I've noticed.
Oh.
Same width as it.
Come on, frig.
Also, your next boss is gonna be the forearm.
4 arms?
Yeah, after another 10,
Oh,
you're gonna fight the forearm.
there we go. Really top level hot stuff sends your acid reflux off the rails for days. Damn. At least with hot sauce you can take a little taste. Not be terrible. Yeah. As long as you can do the little teeniest weeniest taste to get yourself prepared, you know? My
Not
friend's
with the one
stomach...
chip.
My friend's stomach hurt so much because that chip... He ate a pack of the one that makes your tongue blue. Oh, the blue Takis chips? Jack uses icy hot to freeze his mortal enemies and later burn them
The
to
Takis
ash.
cool
Indeed.
meat chips.
Indeed.
The mint flavored.
Are they? Is that what it is? I've not had the blue Takis chips. But yeah, sorry for not doing multiplayer stuff in the last half of this. I know that I just kind of gotta get some stuff, you know, I gotta get some stuff done progression-wise to hopefully not be at level cap, but be competitive, you know?
Like
when the new stuff comes out. You like some hot sauce? Look up bacon hot sauce. It's not hot, but it's so good. Oh yeah? I really like this, I would have to look it up exactly to get the name of it. There was a hot sauce that I really liked that I was trying to get Star to buy, and then there's another one that made it over here with me called like To the Moon sauce, and it's basically just pureed peppers, but it's really good. Pepper spices, milk, sugar, soda, possibly even honey or peanut butter.
Yeah.
If you watch the... Here's me shilling for game theory, but or not game theory, but food theory. If you watch the food theory episode, they say that like one of the best things is just to have milkshake because it's thick enough to coat your mouth, you know, and it has the fat that helps the capsaicin not be bound to your taste buds.
They say use ice cream and not milk. Ice
Yeah?
cream has so much fat.
Food theory is where I'm drawing from.
It's
Yeah.
the fat. I'm just gonna suck on it.
You're just gonna suck on a cold stick of butter, huh?
Yep.
My goodness.
That's the best way that people have said.
The casein that dissolves the capsaicin. Yeah.
Yeah, capsaicin or the whatever's in fat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's casein, the protein in milk.
Not milk. Fat.
Well, I know, but it's specifically casein is what it is. Oh yeah, I love drinking Nestle strawberry milkshake as lunch right now. Nice. Carbonation is really bad for hot foods. Yeah, carbonation seems to not be so good, and also alcohol seems to make hot stuff just spicier. Oh my god, they keep belly flopping me. It's very annoying. There we go. Alright. I think we can do one more of these. They only take like a minute and a half per one. Not a soda though, because it's sugary. Huh. I love drinking Dr. Pepper when I have hot wings. Gives that extra twang. That's because most alcohol has spices in them. Yeah? I heard even like vodka sucks to drink when you have something spicy. Not that I'd really know because I've always heard that, so I've always been too scared to try it, you know?
I've done it.
Does anyone think Takis is spicy? Obviously, it was the one chip that did it. Oh, I see. Well, no, Takis can be spicy depending on people's tolerance, but yeah, I get what you mean. The one chip is the one that is really, really dangerously, well, potentially dangerously spicy if you have a low spice tolerance.
It's weird. One chip is allowed to capsaicin.
Yeah, it's your body's reaction to the capsaicin.
It's mainly because they say capsaicin is the taste in false pain.
Yeah?
They say it's false pain. It doesn't actually. That's a lie because when it's pure capsaicin, it fucking burns.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't
for some
know.
reason they say it's the brain.
I just know it's real spicy. Oh, damn it. I cut the animation.
Yeah, samurai. They have so
I mean, it's fine. I'll still clear it with like a minute left.
I'm not bragging. Not bragging. At all. I usually clear for less than. It's just because I have the side. It's the side level of
Okay.
the side.
So we're gonna leave that there for now. What level did I get to? I don't even know. Level 57.
You got to 57.
Combo's great. If anyone, yeah, don't belittling people based on spice tolerance, please, because it is a very individual thing. Pupper is wanting cuddles on the computer. Oh, he keeps rubbing on the feets and laying down at the feets. Aww.
There's that guy. There's
Aw.
that guy. There's really a guy. A Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
And he doesn't feel any pain whatsoever. And the guy who genetically engineered the Carolina Reaper is trying to genetically capsaicin
To make that specific guy.
to make that specific guy feel pain.
I see. So literally that guy's trying to genetically engineer a pepper just to say, screw that guy in particular.
Yeah, that guy can eat Carolina Reaper and it's just like...
Alright, so, I know we talked about literally spicy stuff. Why? Right reasons? They're trying to make extra spicy capsaicin. Like, get out of here with that shit. But, you know what's interesting to me? I think that, like, what Star is saying with, like, oh, they claim it's, like, a false pain, is probably because a lot of creatures can eat capsaicin and just have absolutely no effect by it, you know? Like, a lot of creatures just can't taste, capsaicin as something spicy, and to them, it's like it doesn't even exist. So that's probably what, like, Star's referring to with that. I know that, to a lot of people, yeah, I feel like it's probably a sensitivity to capsaicin as well as a sensitivity to certain peppers, you know? Like perhaps the oils that are in particular peppers.
Well,
because for me personally, just because we're about to head out, we're about to end the stream.
Yeah.
But for me personally, there's certain peppers like jalapenos, raw jalapenos. I'm not gonna bite into a raw jalapeno, but you give me like some ghost pepper sauce, and I will splat that stuff all over my food. Thank you for the stick bug right at the end.
the thing is, right, you're like, certain people have certain tolerances and certain capsaicin at certain tolerance.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that allergy.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
reason
checking
you
in. I'm
kill the
still a piece of
You're
garbage.
allergic to capsaicin.
Yeah, it's technically an allergy.
99% of people are allergic to capsaicin. Kind of like the. It's kind of like the how 90%, 9 out of 10
Yeah.
are allergic to 90.
Oh
But
yeah, but some
there's
people.
That 1 out of 10 people can just touch it and they.
Yeah, yeah. There's like one out of like 10. Like some people just don't have the histamine response to poison ivy. Did you know that most species of deer see on a light spectrum doesn't allow them to see rainbows? Aw, that really sucks. They might be able to see stuff we can't though. Like
They see a rainbow in a different spectrum.
Yeah,
they
like
still see a rainbow.
it may not be the one that we can see, but if they can see any kind of color at all, or if they have any kind of stuff
Deers
for that
can
at all.
see like a 4-color spectrum. So they see a 4-color rainbow.
Yeah, they could see hopefully something.
They see a rainbow. It's just not the same colors.
Although who knows? Like maybe, like do deer look at the sky? They can't see rainbows at all. Aw, poor deer.
Deers look at the sky.
Really? I've only ever seen them just go around eating stuff. But
They
I
look
suppose.
at the sky to see where the sun is, because a lot of animals.
Really?
Because a lot of animals that to tell time. The sun is in the sky, like we use, or we invented clocks.
Well, I'm sad for deer that they can't see rainbows. They can't distinguish clouds either, only light and dark. Damn. They got kind of.
Yeah, that's why they look up.
Yeah, they got kind of screwed on the visual department there. I feel like.
If you're saying that, I watched. Oh, deers can literally glare on their eyes. So
Oh my god. So what you're saying is I've been using the wrong camo. Oh my god, that's probably a good point, Reasons. Because, like, when people are thinking, when hunters are thinking of camouflaging themselves, they're thinking of what we can see. They're not thinking of what the deer can see. Their smell and hearing is off the charts. Oh yeah, smell. They can probably smell a person like a fucking mile away.
No, when hunters do taken.
Yeah?
Almost. Why hunters use orange? Because almost no animal that you hunt can see. It just looks gray. Like
Yeah, maybe.
Else.
Just gotta be in the woods with a rainbow and a cloud suit on. Yo, you got a point.
Yeah,
you got a point. They're never gonna see you coming. They're gonna be like, "What is that?"
But to be fair, like I was saying, that's why hunters wear orange.
Yeah.
Animals are colorblind.
Because it doesn't stick out to them, And even if they could see orange, to them it just looks like flowers and crap, Like they don't see orange and probably think.
Many orange flowers that...
Yeah, that's what Star's talking about, Mama M. It's why you can wear bright orange and stuff, because what you need to concentrate on is the sound and smells. Yeah. For them, it's not going to stick out too much. I saw this deer like a mile away and it ran because of its hearing. Oh yeah. They really skittish. You know what's weird is when you go to a place where like a park or a place where they tell you not to feed the deer because the deer just aren't afraid of humans, and they'll just come up to you and like try to take your food, but you got to keep it from them because otherwise they'll become dependent on people, and then it won't be good for them. But it is so weird, I know that one time I went on a family trip and we were like driving up this mountain trail and we saw a deer, so we stopped the car to observe the deer, and it smelled some food. We had some roasted nuts, a pack of them in the car, and it just started putting its snoot in the window of the car. We had to
get out. Giraffes do that a lot too.
I wanted to visit the deer island in Japan. I bet that would be so fun because I think there they let you buy like biscuits and stuff you can feed them. Had a 12-point buck, 3 times your size, roll up on you in the woods, and you just froze and said hi. He huffed and walked off. You're like, hi, and he's just like he walks away.
They made a whole Hill episode about that.
Yeah?
Where he has his son Bobby go turkey shoot. And the turkey walks up to him and like sniffs. He's like, this isn't.
Yeah.
And Bobby refused.
Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna try and see if this will actually dismiss the chair, or... Yeah, okay, it did, even though I moved it a little bit.
That made me happy.
Alright, so we dismissed the Peachy. And I'm gonna find somebody to raid over here. I'm gonna turn off the captions. I'm gonna go find someone to raid on Twitch. Nightbot did just give the Discord link. Please do feel free to join if you'd like to know what's going on, if you'd like to be involved in any of the community events. I do want to give a special spotlight. Tomorrow, we are going to have a special Project Zomboid event. Mama M, Robo, and Mama M, Robo, and a couple of the people are going to be joining us. Neon, Star's going to be there. Ash is probably going to play as well.
And if Mama M is here, probably a couple hours.
Well, I don't know about a couple hours before stream, but I know Star and I are going to have to try and do the tutorial a little bit before stream. So we'll try to work on that. I'll play the tutorial and everything, but let me at least say the spiel so everybody knows while people are here and before we head out. It's going to be a special Project Zomboid event tomorrow. We're actually going to be giving away a couple copies of the game, courtesy of Mama M. So if you would like to come join and be part of another community game that we play, please do stop around tomorrow. We'll have that going on for everybody. I'm going to try to run the giveaway through either Mix It Up or Nightbot, both of which you just have to be present in chat and use a little command to enter, and I'll have that set up for the mods. Hopefully to use tomorrow. It doesn't take too long. It's just like a 10-minute YouTube video. But yeah, let me go find somebody to raid into. We'll also be watching some more You're in Logon tomorrow, probably. Let's see. We could raid Lotch, but we have raided Lotch recently. I feel like, even though Mr. Mitten's Meow is... Well, I think we actually raided them recently too. Crap. Thank you for all the hearts. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? May I suggest someone? Lunas... I don't know.
That's somebody...
It is someone I've raided before, but it also is somebody that I believe commented on not appreciating raids from people that didn't know, so that's why I kind of stopped raiding her. May I suggest someone? Are they a VTuber? Then maybe. If they're a VTuber. If it's a random, like, regular content creator, I don't, because the crossover between audiences, it seems like people that don't watch VTubers really don't like VTubers.
Yeah, that's...
I know that a creator that I watched that is a VTuber recently collaborated with a non-VTuber, and the non-VTuber's audience was like, I can't believe, like, they can do whatever they want, but I can't believe they would do this.
I would say, and the person I
Smash OTG, huh?
The person I watched, they're playing basketball.
Basketball?
They're not a VTuber.
Makes sense, but she's a VTuber. Okay, what's the name? You gotta let me know.
That's what I would say.
I do want to say, normally we do hang out in the Discord for a little bit after stream, but we already did our dailies today, and we already did some join-ups today, and we do have to run to grab some noms. So, probably won't be in the Discord, just so you know. Coffin Cuddles. That's a cute name. Coffin Cuddles. Let's see. Oh, they're playing Mad Father. That's one of those old spooky games. I think it was like originally made in RPG Maker, but then it became its own thing once people had enough interest in it. If I remember correctly, I may be wrong. Call her CC for short. Okay. Well, I'm going to let the ads play through so I can see the avatar, but I will go ahead and get that raid started. I think that this is going to be a fine person to raid into. I will admit, I downloaded 13 demos tonight. Damn. Watch that hard drive space. But I guess you said you have, like, terabytes. Oh, yeah. Cute avatar. So I will say, forewarning, Mad Father, kind of a spooky game. Kind of a mature content, I would say. But it is just an RPG Maker game, so... It's not gonna be like supremely scary. It's not gonna have like realistic graphics, anything like that. So we will go ahead and raid into Coffin Cuddles. Hopefully they have a nice chill vibe. We can have somewhere nice and calm to end the night off, even though it's a little bit of a spooky game. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I do truly appreciate it. Join the Discord if you'd like to. Make sure to stop around tomorrow if you're interested in Project Zomboid at all. Even if you're not interested in playing it yourself, you're probably going to want to see the hilarious ways that I find to become unalive. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead right over there. Make sure you put some hearts in the chat, share some love, and make sure they have a great rest of their stream. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Okay, I know your owner